So we've been in Croatia, in Zagreb, for 1 month, and today we're going to give you an honest opinion on whether we think it's worth visiting the place. Hey everyone, I'm Ross and Beck's right behind the camera over here. So Beck's come up with some pretty tricky questions. She's going to throw it down at me and extract the truth. To help with the truth, I have a Croatian beer, Azushka. I don't know, crucify me in the comments if I got that wrong. Azushka. Anyway, this is one of the most popular beers.
Truth serum.
Truth serum, there we go. All right, Beck, throw it at me. What have you got?
Is Zagreb underrated?
It is, because people go to the coast. There's an obsession with going to the beach. I get it. It's beautiful. So definitely do that. But don't skip out on Zagreb. An amazing place. People are amazing. The food is fresh. The quality of life. It's a really cool place to hang out for a month.
What are the people like?
Bok, Vala, Dobadan, Davadenya. I don't know if I just said those correct, but that will get you in and out of the door politely in Croatia. The people always say that to you when you meet them, and the only trap is then they want to speak Croatian too, and last time I checked, I can't. So English is easy. A lot of the younger people jump in the market and help you translate things. So yeah, it's really easy, and you don't need to speak the language to realize that they are amazing, polite people.
Favorite thing to do?
Other than drink beer at an affordable, good value price, one of the cool things in Croatia is the quality of produce. Things like apricots and strawberries are just ridiculous. Like, they have never tasted so good to me. Seafood and fresh meats in the butcher are just delicious and so affordable. So yeah, that's one of my favorite things to do, and just mingle in these local markets, get to know the people. It's a lot of fun.
Sum it up in a few words.
In a couple of words. Perfect weather, relaxed, and livable. Totally livable.
So, good value or not?
Well, our accommodation and living costs are such great value that it really makes the place easy. You can go out and dine out on a budget, eat some delicious food, have drinks. It's just so cheap. It's a really cool spot to just buzz around the city. We suspect that Croatia is going to be our most affordable and probably best value city that we've visited so far in Europe.
Why did we choose Zagreb?
Well, we're full-time travelers, and we're always searching for great value destinations everywhere we go. Croatia isn't in the Schengen zone. I think I said this right, Schengen zone. And that means we can stay here for longer. We don't have a time limit like other spots in Europe. Also, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful place, and it's living up to our expectations so far.
Is the local wine or beer better?
I kind of like it all. Our Airbnb host, the father, he owns a winery somewhere, and he just dropped by, can't speak a word of English, knocks on the door and gives us some of the local wine that he's made. It's just delicious. But I'm going to go with craft beer. The Craft Beer Street, I don't know what it's called. We'll put it on the screen. That place is cool. You can go get local beers that you can't find anywhere else, and yeah, it's quite affordable too. So beer wins it. Craft beer wins it.
Best thing about the place?
It's just so easy to live. Trams, like non-stop trams, and clean streets, nice people, perfect weather. It's just affordable. Like, it's just a good place.
Something weird?
I don't know if this is weird. This might be something that they do everywhere in Europe, but a lot of the cafes and sort of bars that have seats outside, you walk past in the mornings at like 9, 10 a.m. and there's a lot of, I would probably say, old men sitting around drinking carafes of wine, sharing stories about what they will or won't do that day. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's cool to see the relaxed vibe, but yeah, it is a bit weird to see that early in the morning. I suspect they have a nana nap in the afternoon.
Worst thing about the place?
Worst thing. The worst thing. It's probably my fault. I work online. I work as an English teacher on the internet, and Saturday and Sundays, that's when I work. So when I knock off on a Sunday, I get ants in my pants. I want to go see the city, and it's in shutdown. It's a very ghostly place on a Sunday. Understand why, but yeah, it's just very quiet. There's like nothing open, nothing to go see and do. So Sundays, afternoons, a little bit boring.
Favorite food and why?
For me, seafood. It is 100% calamari, fresh whitebait, squeeze of lemon.
How did you get around?
By using the feet. We just walked kind of everywhere, but trams are very easy. They're non-stop and they just take you to all little parts of the city that you need to go to. So trams are awesome. There's no trains here. Uber is pretty cheap too. We caught a couple of Ubers, maybe 20, 25 Kunas at cheap as.
Any other hot tips?
Hot tips, wear some sun cream. It can get hot here. The other one is go to the local butchers and check out the cured meats. Actually, all of their meat, it's fresh, like as good a quality as you could imagine when it comes to meat. And that was a pleasant surprise to us. We got an awesome kitchen in our Airbnb, and yeah, it was just fun experimenting with different produce.
Internet speeds?
Before we book our Airbnbs, we always message through and get them to run a speed test on the internet, and like, we've never really had an issue so far, except for one time in Athens, but it's fast here. They promised it to be a certain speed, and actually it's a bit faster than that. So yeah, really, really quick internet, like 50, 60 megabits per second.
Is it worth it?
It's great value, incredible value. Probably the best value from a quality of life to what we had to spend. When you put those two together, Croatia delivers in spades. It's probably as good or better than we've had anywhere else.
So yes, it's worth visiting.
I don't know if you just heard her. She's like, so yeah, yes, it's worth visiting. Visit, love it. Just do what you need to do. Come here and book some tickets. It's a really cool place. So that's our honest opinion in Croatia, in Zagreb. If you enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and we will see you very soon. Bye. See you soon, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye. Oh, and the currency is kunas. It's actually 1 kuna, but if you have more than 1 kuna, because 1 kuna is not worth very much, 2 kunas is more than 1.
2 is more than 1?
Oh, that was Chico.
How many beers do you have?